Alright boys, I'm back. I'm making another video. Last video was low-key shit, cause like, I don't know, it was my first video. That shit was just ass. And I had better settings. Cause I realized like, I downloaded 2042 Battlefield, and I realized my settings weren't as stable as I thought, cause the game wouldn't boot up no matter what until I changed my ring ratio. But yeah, that's for that. All right, we'll just get into that. Keep that at 52, unless like you beat the silicon lottery. You're not getting this above 52. It will blue screen every time, like no matter what. 52 is just stable. Peak core ratio limit doesn't matter. You can set this to auto. I don't know. I just set it to manual and put it at 54. Put this at fixed mode, very important. Ring ratio, I went from 50 to 48, and now every game runs. I have no crashing issues, no blue screening issues. Everything runs from 50 to 48. If your shit still crashes, keep lowering this one by one until it doesn't crash. Secondly, you'll probably notice I don't have my E-cores. I found out how to properly disable E-cores without actually fucking your shit up. So you go to advanced CPU configuration, and then per E-core control, just click right here, enable and disable all E-core. I noticed then the computer actually like notices it's an 8-core CPU now, so definitely the proper way to do it. Make sure your XMP is enabled, of course. Everyone should know that. I recently did try the memory extension mode. I don't recommend it for anyone, so don't probably try that. But if you do, put it on performance. Don't put it on mem test. It will blue screen. Make sure your base clock's at 100. For some reason in the last video, I put it to 100.2, and that's because HW Info was saying the bus clock was 99.8. So I'm like, oh, why not just put 0.2 on it so it evens out on hardware? The problem with that is I did more research, and apparently just the 12th gen and up Intels improperly reported to the motherboard, and it just gives a wrong data set, or it just gives wrong information. So it technically is at 100. And lastly, this part, I really recommend keep that shit on auto, like both of them. Keep it on auto. And even if you don't keep this part or the actual voltage on auto, keep this on auto. But if you set the clock at 52, the voltage shouldn't, my bad, the video cut out. But if you set this to auto and the thing to 52, this shouldn't be going past 1.39. But for some reason, if it's not, leave this on auto. Fuck adaptive and all that other shit. Leave it on auto and just put this at like 1.38. And it should, like, it usually goes like 0.5 over. So like on hardware voltage, you'll see like 1.385. Yeah, and if you like want it on 1.39, I guess you would do 1.385. But I would leave these on auto. Don't fuck with them too much. Again, you can leave this on auto too. I'll even show you. I'll just leave it on auto. It doesn't fucking matter. 52, no E-cores, fixed mode. 48 for this. Again, if you crash, fucking lower this. XMP enabled, leave this at 100, everything at auto, and yeah, you should be good. Also in your motherboard settings, I don't know, some people don't have this, but in your PCIe subsettings, make sure resize bar support is enabled. Helps with your graphics card. And also make sure your BIOS is updated too. A new BIOS just came out. I know y'all see the date, bro. That was like fucking like 20 days ago almost. So yeah, make sure that's that. Make sure your shit's not running at over 1.4. This won't update in real time. So if you change your overclock settings, this won't update. Just letting you know. All right, I'll see you guys on the computer.
All right, so we're back on the desktop. Just open up hardware info. Make sure everything's straight. So as you can see, I only have the 8 cores. Like it finally actually realizes I have 8 because I turned the E cores off properly. It's not going past 1.38 1.385, which is very chill. I think it will get to 1.39 though. I'm not sure. Bus clock 99.8. That's fine. They're all set to 52 by 48 from the ring ratio, and all my temps are very chill. Low key a little too chilly, but that's okay. And yeah, after that, I would just hop into like any random game. Just make sure that bitch works before you hop into a real game. And yeah, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video.